Neil and Maya joined at the same time as software engineers. Neil is supposed to be the smarter based on the way he did his interview. Fast forward 5 years later, Maya was leading a team of innovators, whereas Neil was doing the same thing what he had started with. What happened in these 5 years? What made Neil feel stuck and what made Maya thrive? This is the story of Neil and Maya and their two distinct paths to their career. By the end of this video, we will know what happened in those 5 years, the behaviors, beliefs, and the mindset of Neil and Maya, and how they got into that mindset, and most importantly, how Neil got the realization and got onto the path to thrive. Neil was smart. He was doing his work really well. Everybody started praising him for his talent. Eventually, he got a label that good backend developer. As he got more popular with the work he is good at, that has become his identity. Neil started to feel that he needs to protect his identity. He started to enjoy his status, and so far it's great. But now comes the problem. Whenever the Neil is faced with a challenging problem, he started to think to himself, what will happen if I am not able to solve this problem? What are people going to think about me? So because of that, he started to avoid difficult problems, whichever he thought that it's not easy for him. He started to avoid conversations. One time, there was a complex problem the whole team is trying to solve. He didn't understand everything completely, but he did not ask any questions. He was worried if he asked questions, other people may think that he is incompetent. So status has become his problem. Sometime under the pressure, he had to deliver some complex work. He took some shortcuts and did not follow what are the best practices. That actually led to more quality problems and increased the technical debt. All along, Neil was worried about protecting his status so that he is going to look good in front of everyone. Maya has a different journey. She always pushed herself, she asked questions, and she accepted if she did not know something. She pushed herself to solve complex problems. In the process, she started to learn a lot of new technologies and new methods. She's not worried about her status. For her, learning and improvement is the identity. When being smart becomes your identity, learning becomes dangerous. Are you wondering why Neil behaved that way? Why would someone intelligent behave like that? Dr. Carol Dweck, Stanford psychology professor, explains this. Neil had fixed mindset. He believes that his abilities and talents are innate and they were given to him at the time of his birth. So for him, talents and capabilities are like deck of cards dealt to him at the time of the birth, and they cannot be changed. Whatever he got, and whatever he didn't have, he didn't have. He strongly believes that he cannot really develop the skills he is missing. Neil has developed this mindset over several years through various cultural, social, and developmental reasons, and that exact mindset was causing his behavior. Maya has a different mindset. The Carol calls it growth mindset, in which Maya doesn't really believe that she has any limitations on her capabilities. She believes that she can always improve the capabilities if she tried hard and can develop anything. So she kept pushing herself all the time to improve herself. It's not about your intelligence, it's about your belief about your intelligence. Goal of a fixed mindset, prove yourself as a smart, and that leads to every challenge is a threat. Goal of the growth mindset, improve your ability and every challenge becomes an opportunity to learn. Fixed mindset is only a belief, it's not the truth. How did Neil develop this mindset? Neil was a kid. His parents was praising him for every small thing he did. If he achieved something, they said, "Hey, you are smart." So eventually he started to believe that he has some born talent, and the teachers put him on the pedestal. They made him a hero. So that actually reinforced that he definitely has some born talents. Now he started asking questions. What if I don't do well next time? Is somebody going to expect that I'm going to do well? So that actually put him under pressure. He had to maintain and protect that identity that he is smart. Parents and teachers probably has a good intent. Maybe they thought by encouraging Neil, he can do even better. but it has a negative consequence which probably they haven't foreseen. Maya grew up totally in a different environment. Her parents and teachers never praised her talent. When she did something good or she achieved something great, they said, "You put in a very good effort, maybe you keep trying new things." For Maya, grades are not that important. What is more important is the process of learning. That's what made her develop the growth mindset. As per Dr. Carroll, don't praise the talent, praise the effort and the process of learning. Their organization want to become innovative to beat the market. The change is exponential. When the company introduced the new technology stack, Neil quietly hoped that somebody is going to take up the challenge, but Maya volunteered for that. The change has become extremely challenging for Neil. He's always worried about what other people are going to think of his talent if he's not able to succeed. He started resisting the change. When it is inevitable, he was even pretending that he is following the new way of doing things, but underneath he is actually doing whatever he knew. Maya quickly embraced the change and looked at every change as an opportunity to learn. She explored, she discovered, she failed, and every time she said to herself, "There is something here to learn, and there is something I can improve from this." After struggling for so many years, Neil finally met a mentor and explained his struggle with the change. The mentor listened to him carefully and he asked a question point blank. "Hey Neil, are you trying to look smart or are you trying to learn?" And that was the turning point for him. He realized what he was doing wrong. And the mentor explained to him about this fixed and growth mindset and also offered few suggestions for Neil to follow. The point number 1, accept that people's capabilities and talents could be changed. Neuroscience says that our brains are neuroplastic and can rewire the neural pathways to enable learning. Point number 2, identify your triggers. If somebody has a fixed mindset, doesn't mean that everything they do, they think that way. They may have that kind of mindset in certain areas, whereas the other areas, they may still have growth mindset. So whenever it feels to you that, am I going to go wrong here? What other people are going to think? So that is your trigger. And the third and most important point, use the word yet. The yet is the most powerful word when you want to change from fixed mindset to growth mindset. Whenever you say to yourself, "I don't know," rather you say, "I don't know yet." Or if you say, "I don't know how to do this," and say to yourself, "I don't know how to do this yet." Just by adding this word yet, it is going to change the meaning and the perspective. The point number 4, whenever there is a challenging task, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every challenge, think like an opportunity to learn. And the last and fifth point, if somebody gives you a feedback, don't look at it as a criticism, look at it as an opportunity to improve. Try to understand what other person is trying to say, and if there is something you can do and improve, the feedback is going to really help you understand your blind spots. Neil is determined to change himself and put some of the ideas given by the mentor in practice. He knows that change is not going to happen quickly and it could be a long journey. The biggest barrier to learning is not lack of intelligence. It is the need to appear intelligent. Trying to prove that you're smart can stop you from becoming smarter. If any of the mindset traits of Neil resonate with you, reflect and think about, do you exhibit that kind of mindset? Maybe you want to list all the triggers and maybe start working on them as soon as you could. Don't expect the change immediately. It is going to take a long time, but what is most important is to get started. If you like this video, please spread the word so that other people can also learn, and subscribe to the channel so that we let you know when the next video is ready. Watch my other related videos on the channel. Hi, I'm Nanda, the Catalyst.